Interest in the Maya has grown since the mid-19th century when John Lloyd Stephens popularized the Maya and the Yucatan in a series of wildly successful travel books. Tens of thousands of visitors to the Mexican Riviera, that spectacular resort area along the Caribbean, do visit Tulum and perhaps Chichen Itza. Additionally, many others travel beyond the coast to the more spectacular sites of Uxmal or Tikal in Guatemala. The easily accessible sites are jungles and travel adventures to undeveloped areas, sites like El Mirador in the Peten Jungle of Guatemala that can only be reached by arduous hiking or gliding along on a comfortable mule on a 3 or 4 day camping trip. The MexiMayan adventure began in Flores in the northern Peten rainforest with a get-together dinner party before departing to Carmelita. Traveling over the ever-so-slightly improved roads to Carmelita required four-wheel drive vehicles. Carmelita was at the end of the road. Traveling beyond to El Mirador would involve horses, mules, and walking. Our mules carried everything including water, but aguadas, water pools, supplemented our limited supply of drinking water. Assembling horses and mules was a trick in itself. The good folk of Carmelita didn't believe we really were coming, and we were short of mules, horses, and saddles. There's nothing quite like riding a mule, sans stirrups, sans saddle, and only a blanket between your derriere and the sharp protrusion of a mulish backbone. Furthermore, we were running short of daylight, but in time the mules and horses were saddled, and our undaunted group was off into the jungle. Nightfall did overtake the expedition before our first camp stop as we stumbled along Chico Hunter's trails with only moonlight serving as a beacon. Serenaded by howler monkeys and what certainly was a jaguar's roar, we fell into uneasy sleep. But with sunrise and a new day, our spirits brightened and we were ready for the Peten rainforest. Our next stop was a chicleros camp. Chicle, collected by chicleros by their slashing of sapodilla trees and collecting the latex, once was the basic ingredient in chewing gum. A bareback mule ride or a jungle hike, battling mosquitoes, cursing ticks, and questioning personal sanity can test the strength and determination of the most intrepid adventurer. But a short rest and dinner prepared by certifiable cordon bleu chefs recharges all batteries, and we enjoyed a wonderful night roughing it. A few chores before breaking camp, some dishes to wash, packing fodder for the mules on the trail, and we're off into the jungle. Next camp, El Mirador. No hotel at El Mirador, but isn't camping all about tenting? Then a short jungle hike to Danta, and a 260-foot climb to its top for an unparalleled view of the jungle, complete with the sightings of distant Maya centers. A curious or disturbed raptor resented our invasion of its turf and signaled its displeasure. I surmised later that we may have been close to its eyrie. El Mirador offered a few amenities we were denied on the trail. Benches and a rough table for dining, as well as an aguado with a catwalk into the pond to get the traveler closer to the algae-light water. Another serving of Nouvelle cuisine before our discovery of Looter's Pits, the priceless heritage of a culture torn into as rodents might destroy a garbage dump. Then Carmelita and civilization, a pleasant drive through the park, and we're back at Lago Peten Jungle, our mule safari to El Mirador completed.